The Eagles roster had some major changes yesterday. First, they let former Super Bowl MVP Nick Foles leave, and he will sign a 4-year, $88 million deal with the Jaguars, including over $50 million in guaranteed money. Foles was 5-2, including the playoffs last year as the Phillies starter, but the Eagles also got Carson Wentz, a big target, by agreeing to trade a 6th-round pick to the Bucs for 3-time Pro Bowler and former Eagle DeSean Jackson. Shannon, are the Eagles better or worse now?
Better, way better.
Woo.
Way better.
You just will never learn.
Better.
Never learn.
I love the additions.
Tell us.
Skip, D-Jack is 32 years of age.
Yep.
But it's hard for you to find a better deep threat receiver in all of football. How he keeps getting deep is unbeknownst to me because he's only going to run a handful of routes, and it's going to start with the go route.
Yep.
He still has that ability to get behind. So now you got a guy that can legitimately take the top off. You got Zach Ertz that can work the underneath, and then you have Alshon that can work the middle and make the tough catches.
It's a good XYZ. Yep.
You like that too? And don't walk into him going to be healthy, or if he going to be fully recovered. And now they add Malik Jackson. Pair him with Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham. Barnett's going to come back healthy. Darby will be back 100% because he went down early, Skip. Y'all in a heap of trouble. I love what the Eagles did.
Who's y'all?
Cowboys.
Oh, you mean the division winners from last year, the reigning champions?
They won't repeat.
Oh.
They won't repeat. Now that won't happen. Since you over there bumping them, you feeling good. You want to put some dew on that?
I think we already put like 4 cases.
No, we got dew. Y'all won't make the playoff. You want to put some more dew that y'all won't repeat?
Yeah, I got it.
We're doing it right
Hold
now.
on. Y'all gonna repeat as division champ?
Yeah.
2 cases.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So
cases.
so how many do we have total on
We got like 6.
And it's March, right?
It's
okay,
March.
Just want to check.
Because I got to get all my. I done lost like 25 cases.
help
I got to get half of that back.
Okay. You got a deal.
I love what they did, and I get it. You looking at Nick Foles. You know Dak. Dak's like, Nick Foles got 88 million. I need 188 million. But anyway, Skip, look, I think the thing is for Nick Foles is what he had going in Philly, Skip. There was really no expectations. Because if you lose any of those playoff games, Skip, they're like, okay, yeah, they lost. But he was the backup. He's going in a very similar situation to one Kirk Cousins. He's thought of as being the savior. They haven't made a whole lot of additions to that team in Jacksonville. They say we have enough talent in-house. We're one player away, which happens to be the quarterback. If we get that guy, we're taking off. Do I think they're better than Indy? No. Do I think they're better than the Texans? No. So now they fight with Tennessee for 3rd. Skip, I know you love Nick Foles, and I think sometimes you like Nick Foles to try to needle me, but it's not going to work. He's going to go to Jacksonville, and Lil Duval going to smoke even more because he's going to be disappointed with the end result. Philly made out like bandits, and they are much, well, it's not grammatically correct, but they mo better than your team. That's for sure.
They got the mo better blues.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
they're going to be better than the Cowboys. That's for sure.
So I want to begin by congratulating the Jacksonville fans and Lil Duval on their newest quarterback acquisition because it's going to change their football life.
Whatever.
And I want to offer my early condolences to Eagle fans because you are now stuck with bounce it to him Wentz. You are stuck with him.
Okay.
I don't know what Nick Foles needs to do anymore to convince you. He's the magic man. They built a shrine to him in the locker room last year because he turned around their season for a 2nd straight year.
Tore it down.
He turned it right around. Do I need to remind you again? For the regular season, he's 68 touchdowns to only 33 interceptions. And if we look at the postseason body of work, and it is a building body of work, he's actually 4-2 in the playoffs, but easily could be 6-0 in the playoffs because he lost a game to Drew Brees in which he pulled off the winning drive, and then Drew Brees canceled it out with a last-second.
And he could have lost to Atlanta the first game last year, and he could have lost Chicago.
He won, and he went up to Chicago, and he beat the #1 defense in pro football at Chicago.
Skip, you saw the guy clinking off the upright.
Well, he beat them. what did the scoreboard say at the end of the game? He's the magic man. He's Nick Foles.
Okay, I want you to keep that same energy now.
I got the same energy.
It's not going
and
anywhere.
what did he do to Jenny's Vikings when they were ranked number 1 in defense a year ago? He torched them, albeit in Philadelphia. He torched them. What was it? 38-6. It was a wipeout.
Just you talking about the NFC Championship?
Yes.
Horrible
Yes.
day.
And then what happened back in January in New Orleans? What happened?
They lost.
It's 2nd and 10 at the Saints 27. It's Saints 20-14 with 2 minutes left, and he is driving the football again. He is the magic man, and he throws an 8-yard spiral and hits Alshon right in the hands. He's got the web up, right? Hit him right in the hands, right through the web, right to Lattimore, and that's ball game. But it should have been ball game the other way because he was driving for the winning score, and I have no doubt he would have pulled that one off. Easily could be 6-0 in the playoffs. So now poor Carson Wentz.
Ain't no poor Carson Wentz.
Think of this. He's trying to replace now a former Super Bowl MVP. This is the same Nick Foles who hung 41 points on Bill Belichick, who then did a number on Sean McVay and Jared Goff in this last Super Bowl. Where'd they wind up with 3?
Maybe he ain't as good as old Dougie P. Maybe you thought about that?
Well, there is this guy named John DeFilippo who was the quarterback coach going back 2 years ago.
He ain't called no plays.
Okay, well, he was the quarterback coach, and he knows all about the magic man, and now he's got it.
First of all, stop saying he's the magic man. He's not no magic man.
He turns things around. So all of a sudden, he joins a Jacksonville who just 1 year ago, everybody was driving the bandwagon towards Super Bowl, right? But unfortunately, they were driving with Blake Bortles still at quarterback, and you never liked Blake Bortles.
No. And I said they were not going to the playoffs this year.
Okay, that's fine. I can't remember what I said about them, but I didn't love them either with Blake Bortles. I thought he was better than you did, but still. So that defense was still, it was 5th in yards allowed and 4th in points allowed. So it had a bad year. It fell in sacks. It wasn't sacks.
And then they get the takeaways. Okay, so they weren't able to put Bortles on a short field.
But if you're 4th in points allowed, are you still pretty good? Do you still have Jalen and Calais and those linebackers, Telvin and Miles Jack? Do you still have them?
Yeah, they're still good.
Boye at the other corner? Yeah, you do. They're all still there. Yes. And so all of a sudden, you got Fournette to run the ball, and Marquise Lee's coming off an injury, but if
he come in not being 300 pounds, he can run the ball.
Okay. Oh, well, Fournette. Yeah. Okay, well, that's fair, but I think they're going to throw it a whole lot more than they used to because they used to be ground and pound, right? Okay, now you got Marquise Lee, you got D.D. Westbrook. I love DJ Chark from LSU, and Keelan Cole's still there. I think it's going to be takeoff in Jacksonville.
Well, you know what it's all said and done, Skip? Yeah, they put a little shrine up in the locker room for Nick Foles. Yeah. But let me tell you what the Eagles going to do for walking to him when he's done. They're going to put a statue outside.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Do you realize how much pressure you're putting on that poor kid's shoulders?
Don't worry about it. He can handle it.
He's got the weight
He's from South Dakota.
He's got the weight of Eagles Nation on his shoulder pads now, and he's starting to crumble.
He's from North Dakota.
Huh?
North Dakota. Yeah, he get cold up there. He a big hunter.
They hunt.
Yeah.
They hunt.
Yeah.
Although there was this big story in the offseason about how he's not what he appears to be. That's what it said. I don't know.
Go ahead on. Stop bringing up old stuff.
Yeah. Nick Foles is genuine. And by the way, Nick Foles is 6'6", 250. Think about that. He doesn't play that big. He doesn't look that big. No. He's a little slumped, but 6'6".
But old Big Red.
Yeah.
Old Carson Wentz.
I don't think he's red, but
he got to use it. Yeah.
He's red?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think he's red.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sure.
Yeah. Are you going to call him Big Red now?
You're going to call him that, too, after he run through the Cowboys and get back to the Super Bowl.
Well, how did he do against Dallas last year?
Man,
he lost 2 games to them. He is becoming my new Kirk Cousins, and I like that.
Did not go.
I like that. I can't wait to play Carson Wentz.
Dallas won't beat him twice this year.
I think they might. And I'm not going to put due on it. I got to see how it unfolds. Jerry's got to make that bombshell move.
Are y'all going to sign anybody?
Well,
what y'all waiting on?
Justin Houston's out there. It's possible, I don't know.
Y'all ain't getting nobody. Y'all not getting Earl Thomas, so I don't know.
So I'm going to give you this. I'm a big fan of DeSean Jackson.
Yeah.
I like him. I know he's had his problems, but he's a good kid.
He back home. He wanted to be in Philly.
He wanted all along to be in Philly.
He never wanted to leave.
And Chip Kelly ran him out of town and tried to damage his reputation on the way out. And it rubbed me the wrong way. And now all that's gone. Chip Kelly's a distant memory in Philadelphia.
Yep.
And I'm happy for DeSean being back there. But you know what's funny about DeSean? He never haunted my Cowboys. He's never.
Yes, he did.
No.
Oh, you don't remember that? But hey, you don't remember him walking in the end zone and did the nasty plunge?
Oh, that was a long time ago.
I remember like yesterday.
Huh.
Yeah.
But that same year, there was a playoff game. I believe that was that year in Dallas. Do you remember that?
It was in Dallas.
Yeah, and he had 3 for 14 yards in the playoff game.
He'll have more than 3 for 14 yards this
He's
year.
played him 17 times in his career, and he's averaged 3 catches a game for 67 yards, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's not game break good.
Well, y'all keep rolling coverage.
Hey,
but now they got Alshon, and now they got Ertz.
Yeah.
So where y'all gonna roll coverage to?
I think we're going to be all over Carson Wentz.
Oh, but y'all did
because
say-
he goes deer in headlights. He hunts deer, but he goes deer.
That works.
But you know what? Y'all did sign on Jason Witten.
Yeah. Oh, you forgot about Jason
Y'all
Witten.
did about
All
him.
right.
You're going to use that as an
Future
example?
Hall of Famer, Jason Witten?
No question about it.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Walking in the routes.
Huh. I'm
Maybe coaching
actually
more than
feeling
playing?
really
Oh, he gonna be a coach.
about this.
I can envision a scenario where in a year or two he's the head coach of Dallas.
No, I can't see that.
Oh, you can see that.
Well, he doesn't have any experience. How can you just throw him in like
that'd
that?
be a tough-
It's a tough one.
Oh, yeah.
Jumping into the broadcast booth. That's tough, too.
That's tough, too. That's a
Yeah.
good-
Just do
good
that.
note.
They do that all the time, Skip.
You know what?
Still gotta-
All I know is Carson Wentz is working without a net. There's no more
Don't
Magic
need one.
Man.
They don't need
Because he always
Well,
knew. He always knew that the Magic Man would save the day.
Well, you stop
right?
calling him the Magic
He
Man.
was
'Cause
the
he's-
Magic
No,
Man.
he's not.
Did he not make magic?
Skip.
Can you take this away
good
from him?
moments.
He didn't just do it one game. He did it all these games.
You know what? Skip?
Huh?
You know what? You just
You're-
do everything you possibly can to
you're
try to
gonna miss
diminish
him.
walk it to him.
You're gonna
But
miss
walk it to him gonna show you. He's healthy, Skip. There's something said about having the injury that he had and being a complete
Okay?
year removed.
No more excuses. Pressure is on. Pressure is extreme. It's your baby. Go with it.
You saw what he was doing in year
Yeah.
2 before he got hurt.
Walk with it.
About to be the MVP.
Yeah. You know what? Instead of walking, he better start running.
No,
That's what he
he's
better
fine.
start doing.
He's fine.
Yeah.
He probably won't have that little big old bulky knee brace on.
Yeah.
He'll be okay.
Going to help him out. All right. I cannot wait to hear what you two